Welcome to Culture Crash, where we examine what's new and old in entertainment. Every year when the Oscar nominations come out, there's a wave of backlash in regards to the people and the films that were snubbed. This year, one of those notable snubs was actor Ethan Hawke for his work in First Reformed. It would have been his 5th Oscar nomination and his 3rd as an actor since he has 2 as a screenwriter, but it also really felt like it could have been his first Oscars win. Now, First Reformed isn't my favorite movie. It was good, it challenged me and made me think, but it just didn't all click with me the way it has for others. What is definitely true, though, is that Ethan Hawke was great in that film. It's frustrating to me and others that his work with this wholly original character is overshadowed by so many impersonations and imitations. What Christian Bale and Rami Malek did in embodying Dick Cheney and Freddie Mercury is impressive, but it still boils down to just being really good copycats. There's something magical about an actor you love becoming a new person you've never laid eyes on before, as they do in original fictional films. And for that, I do think Ethan Hawke was deserving of a nomination, if not an outright win. But there's something deeper at play too. We feel for Ethan Hawke because we like Ethan Hawke. He's been a working film actor for 34 years, and he's been in the spotlight since 1989's Dead Poet Society. Through his subsequent roles in Richard Linklater's Before trilogy and Boyhood, as well as his work on other films like Gattaca, Training Day, Reality Bites, and countless others, Ethan Hawke has earned our affection. It's in his collaborations with Richard Linklater that I and so many others really opened up a space in our hearts for Ethan Hawke, because he's charming and honest, and because it really feels like he's playing versions of himself. Hawke's character in the Before movies went through a divorce right as Hawke was dealing with his own public divorce. Hawke's character in Boyhood tells stories just like Hawke does on late-night programs, and he lights up the screen with Hawke's natural combination of charisma and charm with philosophical meanderings and good comedic timing. So yeah, many of us were hoping Ethan Hawke would win his first Oscar for First Reformed. Instead, he's a notable snub. And that stinks, but to cheer ourselves up, we have his whole catalog of great films to look back on, and his work in First Reformed didn't go anywhere. It still exists. Awards don't limit our capacity to like the things that we like. I'm Evan Rook.